Did you goof? It's okay, we've all been there. Picture this. You're playing fetch with your furry best friend, and your dog is eagerly waiting for that ball to fly through the air. You wind up for an epic throw, the ball soars through the air, and lands directly on your pup's head. Oops, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Suddenly the playful energy vanishes, replaced by a hangdog expression and maybe a little whimper. Sound familiar? We all make mistakes, but it's how we handle them that counts, especially with our four-legged companions. A heartfelt apology can mend a lot of fences. Dogs might not understand our words, but they feel our energy and intentions. They can sense when we're genuinely sorry, and when we're just brushing things off. A sincere apology can go a long way in restoring harmony and strengthening your bond. A gentle touch, a soothing voice, and some extra attention can make a world of difference. So, how can you tell if your furry friend is actually upset, and more importantly, how can you make it up to them? Let's dive into the world of canine emotions and learn how to say "I'm sorry" in a way your dog will understand. Dogs might not speak our language, but they're masters of nonverbal communication. Their faces, bodies, and even their tails can tell us a lot about how they're feeling. Recognizing the signs of an upset pup is the first step to mending things. When your dog is feeling down, it's important to understand why. Maybe they're feeling neglected, or perhaps something in their environment is causing them stress. By paying attention to their body language, you can start to figure out what's going on. Forget the wagging tail and playful barks. Those are signs of a happy camper. When your dog is in a good mood, it's easy to tell. We're talking about the subtle cues that signal your furry friend isn't feeling their best. A dog that's feeling down might not be as eager to play, or might seem more withdrawn than usual. One telltale sign is the infamous whale eye, where your dog avoids direct eye contact and shows you the whites of their eyes. This can be a sign of fear or anxiety. It's their way of saying, "I'm not comfortable with this situation." Imagine someone giving you the side eye, not exactly a positive vibe, right? It's the same with dogs. When they give you the whale eye, it's a clear signal that something is off. Another sign is flattened ears, especially if they're usually perky. Ears that are pinned back against the head can indicate that your dog is feeling scared or threatened. It's a defensive posture that says, "I'm not happy right now." It's like your pup is trying to disappear into themselves. They might seek out a quiet corner or hide under furniture. This behavior is a clear indication that they're feeling overwhelmed or stressed. And of course, there's the classic tucked tail, a surefire sign that your dog is feeling anxious or stressed. If they're cowering, hiding, or generally avoiding you, it's a clear sign that something's wrong. Remember, every dog is different, so what might be a subtle sign in one could be a big deal for another. Get to know your pup's quirks, and you'll become fluent in their emotional language. This will not only help you address any issues they might be having, but also strengthen the bond between you and your furry friend. Now that you know how to spot an upset pup, let's uncover the common culprits behind those droopy ears and sad puppy eyes. Dogs, much like humans, have their own set of dislikes and discomforts that can affect their mood and behavior. Recognizing these triggers can help you create a more harmonious environment for your furry friend. While every dog is unique, there are some universal triggers that can send them into a tailspin. These triggers can vary in intensity and impact, but understanding them is the first step in addressing your dog's needs and ensuring their well-being. One common reason dogs get upset is feeling ignored or left out. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and they thrive on social interaction. When they feel isolated, it can lead to feelings of anxiety and sadness. They're social creatures who crave attention and affection, so being left alone for long periods can be tough on them. Separation anxiety is a real issue for many dogs, and it can manifest in destructive behavior or excessive barking. Imagine your best friend constantly ignoring you. Not a good feeling, right? Dogs feel the same way. They need to feel included and valued as part of the family. Regular interaction and playtime are crucial for their mental and emotional health. Another trigger is sudden changes in routine. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they find comfort in predictability. When their routine is disrupted, it can cause confusion and stress. Dogs thrive on predictability, so even seemingly small changes like a new piece of furniture or a shifted walk time can throw them off balance. Loud noises like thunderstorms or fireworks are also high on the list of canine stressors. These sudden, intense sounds can be overwhelming and frightening for dogs, especially if they haven't been properly desensitized. It's important to create a safe space for your dog during these events, where they can feel secure and protected. And let's not forget about unintentional harm, like accidentally stepping on their tail or throwing a ball that bonks them on the head. These incidents, while often accidental, can cause physical pain and emotional distress. While these mishaps are usually unintentional, they can still leave your pup feeling hurt and confused. It's important to be mindful of your actions and surroundings to prevent these accidents. By being aware of these common triggers and taking steps to mitigate them, you can help ensure your dog remains happy and healthy. Remember, a little understanding and effort can go a long way in strengthening the bond between you and your furry friend. Enjoying the video? Don't forget to subscribe for more insights. So, you've accidentally hurt your furry friend's feelings. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. The good news is that dogs are incredibly forgiving creatures, especially when their humans make a genuine effort to apologize. But forget the grand gestures and elaborate apologies. Simplicity is key when it comes to canine communication. The first step is to approach your dog calmly and avoid making any sudden movements or loud noises. Remember, your pup might still be feeling anxious or scared, so it's important to create a safe and comforting environment. Lower yourself to their level, either by kneeling or sitting on the floor, and extend your hand slowly for them to sniff. This allows them to approach on their own terms and reassures them that you come in peace. Once you've established a connection, speak in a soft, soothing voice. Think baby talk. The higher pitch will sound less threatening and more comforting to your dog. Use simple phrases like, "I'm sorry" or "it's okay," and repeat them gently. Remember, it's not about the words themselves, but the tone of your voice and the sincerity you convey. Dogs are incredibly forgiving creatures, but how can you tell if your furry friend has truly moved on from your blunder? Luckily, dogs wear their hearts on their sleeves, or rather, their tails. Once you've offered your heartfelt apology, keep an eye out for those telltale signs that all is forgiven. One of the most obvious signs is a wagging tail, but pay attention to the wag itself. A slow, hesitant wag might indicate they're still unsure, while a full-body windshield wiper wag is a sure sign that all is right in their world. Another good sign is relaxed body language. Their ears will be perky, their eyes soft, and they might even lean into you for some extra affection. If your dog approaches you for cuddles, playtime, or even just to be near you, consider it a positive sign. They're showing you that they trust you and are ready to move on. However, if they continue to avoid eye contact, tuck their tail, or seem generally withdrawn, give them some space and try again later. Sometimes a simple apology needs a little extra oomph to seal the deal. Think of it as the canine equivalent of a peace offering. Combining your heartfelt apology with some extra love and attention is a surefire way to win back your furry friend's heart. Start by showering your pup with physical affection. Gentle petting, ear scratches, and belly rubs are all guaranteed to release those feel-good hormones. But remember, every dog has their preferences, so pay attention to what they enjoy and tailor your affection accordingly. Next up, bring out the big guns treats. Choose their absolute favorite snacks and offer them as a token of your apology. Finally, nothing says "I'm sorry" like quality time with their favorite human. Engage in their favorite activities, whether it's a game of fetch, a leisurely walk in the park, or simply cuddling up on the couch for some quality snuggle time. The key is to show your dog that they're your priority and that you cherish the bond you share. Remember, a strong bond with your dog is built on a foundation of love, trust, and consistency. Mistakes happen, but by learning to recognize your dog's emotions and offering sincere apologies, you can strengthen your connection and create a harmonious relationship. Pay attention to your dog's body language, listen to their cues, and always strive to understand their perspective. Consistency is key. Maintain a regular routine, provide clear boundaries, and shower them with love and affection. A well-adjusted and happy dog is a joy to be around, so invest in their emotional well-being and reap the rewards of a truly unbreakable bond. Want to learn more about decoding your dog's language and building an even stronger bond? Check out our other videos on 12 secret signs of a happy, healthy dog vets don't always tell you. Remember, a happy dog starts with a loving and informed owner.